Food is pretty useful, right? That's why today I'll be counting down the top 5. Let's jump right in. Just before we get cracking, I need to say that this list is purely my opinion. I've based it not only on the stats of the foods, but also taken into account how easy or difficult they are to obtain. I'm sure your opinions will differ, so let me know in the comments what your top foods are. Anyway, let's get started with number 5, which is baked potatoes. Baked potatoes will restore 5 hunger points and 6 saturation. To get baked potatoes, all you need to do is take potatoes and cook them with a furnace, smoker or campfire. Now for the early game, baked spuds are fairly easy to come by, but do require a bit of legwork, collecting all the potatoes and cooking them, which is why number 4 might be better at this stage. Oh, hello. I think he might not be best pleased that I've been nicking his spuds. I'm happy to share, dude. Number 4, bread. Just like baked potatoes, bread will restore 5 hunger points and 6 saturation. However, this just beats potatoes in the list because of how easy it is to obtain. To make bread, all you'll need is wheat, which is very easy to farm. So, if you're looking for a reliable food source for a new world, I would suggest crafting up some bread to see you through. Number 3 on the list is cooked chicken. Restoring 6 hunger and giving 7.2 saturation, cooked chicken will see most players through to at least the mid-game. If your focus is more on building in the overworld than fighting the bosses in the game, cooked chicken is a great way to go. It's easy enough to breed up chickens to be used for meat, and if you choose to use this as your primary source of nourishment, I would definitely suggest taking the time to make an auto chicken cooker. You'll see that I have one set up here in my survival world, and it's great to know that I have all this food waiting for me. Winner winner chicken dinner. In second place we have pork chops, which have higher stats than cooked chicken, giving you 8 hunger and 12.8 saturation points. Pork is easy to come by, as you will find pigs roaming around your world all the time, and they are nice and easy to breed. Simply whacking a pig with a sword will give you pork, and if that sword has fire aspect, you don't even need to cook it. And with a looting enchantment on that sword, you will get even more. Now, before we move on to the top spot, I've got a couple of honourable mentions that didn't quite make the list. The first of these is the golden carrot. Now, before you start blasting me in the comments section, I do know that the stats of the golden carrots are exceptional. 6 hunger and 14.4 saturation. However, this missed out on a place on the list as they are not the easiest to make, unless you have a dedicated gold farm. If this is a viable source of food for you, then go for it. Next, we have rabbit stew, which actually has the best stats in the game. Rabbit stew will replenish 10 hunger and gives 12 points of saturation. However, as it needs cooked rabbit, carrot, baked potato, a mushroom and a bowl to craft, and does not stack, this is a logistical nightmare if you want a renewable food option. Now you might have already guessed what I've put at the top of the list. The number 1 spot goes to, drumroll please, steak. A lovely bit of cooked beef will give you 8 hunger points and 12.8 points of saturation. Much like pork chops, steak is easy to get by breeding and killing cows, and setting up a cow pen is a simple and useful thing to do. Steak beats pork chops, however, simply because of the added benefit of getting leather along with your food. Cows are also easy to farm, and I'll put a link to my cow farm tutorial at the end of the video if this is something you would like to make. So, that's the list. If you enjoyed it, think about subscribing to the channel, as I'll be putting out more videos like this every week. And if you hit the notification bell, you'll get a handy notification as soon as they drop. And remember, it's not only our bodies that need nourishment, our minds need to be taken care of too. So take some time to do the things you love and the things that make you smile. Happy mining, people. RendarCrumb is AFK.